Hey, Whitebrook 85 here from my subterranean bomb shelter, 50 stories under. It may look like a basement, but that's really just a disguise. We're going to take a look at sprucing up the Arsenal SDL-21 AK-47. We're going to put a new folding stock on and a new grip on. So it is going to change the look of this pretty substantially today. We'll take a look on how to do it, what it looks like afterwards, because when you get these pieces there are no instructions. So hopefully this video will help if anybody is struggling on how to do it. Really not that hard, but hopefully it may help. So let's take a look what we're going to put on. These are from the Mako Group. First we have the folding stock. This is the, what model is this? The UAS-AKP folding stock. Quality stock here. This, you feel this in your hand and you can just feel the quality in it. Again, this is from the Mako Group. Heavy, substantial, excellent butt pad on here. So we're going to take a look at putting this on. We'll also take a look at putting on the AG-47S pistol grip. This is also from the Mako Group. These are from made in Israel, both pieces. So we'll put these on the Sega SDL-21 and see what kind of look we have. This has the plum furniture on it right now. This is the Warsaw stock, so a little short, and maybe if you see in this picture right now, you can tell it is a little bit short for me. So we're going to replace this. Really, I wasn't looking for a folding stock, but when I kind of shopped around a little bit, that's what I ended up with. It just really seemed right. This looks a little bit different than the standard, like say M4 or AR-15 stock. It's not that folding stock, a little bit different. So that's why I kind of decided on this. So let's go ahead and get started on putting them in. You already saw that it was unloaded, so we do not have a loaded firearm, of course. Do I really need to say that every time you come on to have a video? It seems like you do, or somebody's going to say you didn't check your weapon first. Well, you always check your weapon first. So first thing we're going to go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and break it down. We'll put the pistol grip on first, and then we'll get into the stock. So let's go ahead and break it down. Alright, so now we have access to everything, and let's take that pistol grip off. This comes off with a straight flathead screwdriver. So I have the flathead. Let's take this right off. And there we go, that is off. Very simple. It comes off one big bolt and a screwdriver. So now our pistol grip is off, and we're going to go ahead and put on the Mako. Again, very high quality pistol grip for your AK-47 or AK-74. Let's go ahead and get started. It comes with a shorter bolt. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it comes with a shorter bolt. So let's go ahead and get started on putting that on. First thing we need to do is open it up, because you do screw it through the inside of the grip. So let's open that up. Can't just take a regular AK-47 round, put it right in the end, and it will pop right open for you. It does have a little holder in here. Maybe you could put a set of batteries, say if you had a EOTech sight on there. Could hold some batteries, maybe some cleaning patches in there for you, maybe some oil. So it does have a nice grip that you can actually hold some things in. So let's go ahead and get started putting this on. Again, we have our little block right there that we're going to put the pistol grip onto. One thing you do need, and I have right here, is a northern, what is it, 29-piece screwdriver set. It really takes a, what is that, a number 5 Allen wrench to get in there and do that. But you have to go all the way through the grip. So if you have your normal Allen wrench, they're only about 2.5 inches. That's not going to do. So I'd be able to put one on the end of a screwdriver is really what you need. So let me get this in there and get that started, and I'll be right back. Okay, we have the grip on. Let's get this in here. Probably could put a little Loctite on there if you wanted to. I didn't, but you probably could. So our grip is on. So first piece is done. Very, very nice fit. Very ergonomic in the hand. Your fingers just wrap right around this grip. It just feels so much better than this one right here. There's just no comparison whatsoever to how this feels. So very, very great feel in the hand. So let's go ahead and get started on the stock. That northern 29-piece screwdriver set really came in handy because you need a star wrench to take the bolts out. There's 2 bolts in the stock that holds that on, and you need a star wrench to take those out. So let's go ahead and take those off. Take this off and be right back without it. So the original stock is off. So let's go ahead and put our new one on. There's only one bolt right in here that will hold the new folding stock on. Your bolt for the tang you will not be using. So let's get that new stock in and bolt it up tight. Alright, on there. Let's get the bolt in that came with the stock. Takes an Allen wrench number 3 if you happen to have one. Hopefully you do. So let's get him in there nice and tight. Probably could use a little Loctite on that also if you wanted. I'm not going to. Didn't over tighten it, but it is on there. It is rock solid. Let's put it together, then we'll take a look at it. Okay, so we are completely back together again. It is now, has a really nice feel in the shoulder. The length is actually perfect for me now. The other one was a little on the short side, so I'm really seeing a good sight picture now. Again, very quality butt pad on there that really should absorb some of the shock. Another nice feature that it has is the cheek riser on there. So if I did have a scope on there and I wanted a nice cheek weld for the scope, I could set it to whatever. I don't, of course, have anything on here right now, but another great feature with this. So let's put him down, and so let's go ahead and try folding him over. Button right here on the side. Folds over. Now it does not lock in place, but there's actually, you can feel the pressure, and it's like a spring tension on there. So I could certainly operate the trigger from here. As you can see, the length of it has significantly decreased when that is folded, and again, we could fire there, and just spring tension, that slaps right into place. So again, the Mako Group, we have the folding stock and the Mako Group pistol grip onto the Arsenal SGL-21. The folding stock, $114 Amazon. Pistol grip, $29 from Optics Planet. So altogether, a really small price for quality upgrades. One thing I do want to also mention now is the 922R compliance law. You could not take your AK-47 and just start swapping parts out that are not made in the U.S. These are made in Israel, both of these parts. So before I put these onto the arsenal, I actually called Arsenal and made sure that I still had enough U.S. compliance parts for the AK-47 or the SGL-21. So you do want to check that. Again, don't start taking parts off, putting parts on that are not U.S. made without checking your 922R compliance. Now, I'm not really going to go into it major. If you want to go ahead and look it up, you can Google it. But that is something to keep in mind as far as that goes. So you really just want to make sure that you keep it U.S. legal, and you're not going to have any issue with the government. So here it is. I'm going to put some close-up photos at the end here. Let's take a look at the stock. We have our push button release over here. It does spring tension, holds the stock in a folded position, doesn't lock in, but you can feel that it fold in there very nicely. We have our cheek riser. Let's go ahead and do it if I can do it one-handed here. Really changed the look, I think, for the better.